deeper before he's safe to plant. Gap is there, jumping over. They won't get to him. Attacker held off. Somebody waits to bide his time. Smoke dissolving and dissipating. He's got to find Jax to his left. He just barely does. Realizes that he'd taken out his teammate prior, but it's Kenny S on the site instead. 3-on-1, Bintet's dead.
That was very curious. That's the first. Is Freeman's holding the tree, and there's 35 seconds left on the clock.
Kenny blind. Shonks knew where Freeman was. Based on the Molotov. Kenny not so successful this time as Summer attacks and Jax has to work back out behind the default box. And a third through the smoke. What a job from him. 18 seconds. Somebody trying to recover the bomb. He can still...
As he holds towards a pit, preemptively holding a smoke for the Molotov towards our position.
Yeah, here it comes, and there is the response. It will leave a gap. He can use it if he needs to. Is going to catch qrushwatch on site. A couple of warning shots, but Abel now keeps it at level. Oscar's taking a fight. That's huge. Bomb now down on the hay bales. It's all on Issa to go 1 versus 2. A nade from Pit. Abel lands it right on the head of Issa.
Yeah, that's a Kobe from the pit there. That's lovely.
4-on-3. Dream Eaters finding the trade. Moving up towards that A-bomb site. Cirque at the deep end. They might not expect this considering there was no AWP on long supporting Tarek earlier on. So Speedak going for the peak and into his death. Cirque spots another. He finds the leg. Forrester down to 10. The pistol's out, but does Cirque realize that Kinky's up close? Of course he does. Last one, he's got it. Cirque, 3 kills on that AWP. And a 16th round.
Calls. I mean, if we consider this like an in-game leader battle between Carrigan and Shocks making those calls, at the moment it's there's a clear front runner.
B-rush.
Big B-rush. Flashes, smokes, the whole shebang, and instead the CTs find themselves at long. It's going to be a wide open site. I say wide open. See, Rox is going to be getting all of these. No worries. 4 in quick succession. Just melts any chance of the USPs being a threat. Nice work. The call was made. B is open, and a smile creeping onto his...
Giving a chance to be counters, I guess, played. He waits for the second gap in the smoke to go in his favor, finds the kill. They get out middle in the meantime, but even then there's a rotation from Turek going back around the tunnels that's going to contain them within mid-doors, and they have not penetrated into the B site. They will now, but Turek strikes, and they're not through the window. He finds 2. Alex.
The bomb's down on the outside.
You're right, he gets one back, but has to go outside of the window based on those 2 kills. They took it through mid. The harder swing for the bomb, and it has to be a perfect peek from Alex. It's good enough to at least get, the kill on the board. RPK had to battle his way out there.
12.
And you're absolutely right. Just barely Alex gets back inside, but Torek's damaged as well. It is the next bullet that lands will win the round, and Turek might get it because Alex thinks he has to go aggressive. And Simon's going to get number 8.
The spawn, he's going to completely cut this one off. He spotted 1. He knows there's a second as well, but can just decide to fall back. 4-on-2. Cirque has to get this kill, or this round is going to be done. He has the bomb. Does he want to take the fight, or does he want to bail through the connector and try and get back towards B? It doesn't matter. He's dead. Trying to wait for the flank to come through, and Ethan will be there, but a few seconds too late. And even though, he doesn't even get the kill. That's so unfortunate. The spray not converted, and Crad a 3-piece in that round. 18 locked in for Dream Eaters, 1 away from the victory that they could have had so long ago.
I'm going to stop saying who it feels.
Itself instead, though, somebody pushes out, able to trade, but that gives Kenny the information. Bintet the better play. 27 seconds, and Shocks will take the round with time aplenty.
Jeez, considering how chaotic that could have ended.
Downed and leaves Kenny alone with bomb. 8 seconds. This time finds the first on the up. Oh my God, he's found the second as well.
That is what Kenny lives for.
Even more dire scenario back in main. That gets smoked off, but that will keep INTZ out of the A-bomb site for a little bit. They try and go through this smoke, and that is to their demise because Gade is shutting them down. 3 kills. I called him Mr. Multi-Kill, and he's showing us why. North about to go 9-0 if they can finish off these 2 remaining players, and what a game Gade is having.
Absolutely fantastic work once again. And, I mean, when you're INTZ here, what the hell do? You're hoping for some aggression, but North don't need to do that. They're in a 5-on-2. They're just saving. KNG's gone back towards T-spawn. INTZ. Yugi can't afford to be caught off by Destiny's deep position as he's going to be the first to go out in this push. 40 seconds. Scope back in. Perfect timing for Yugi. KNG's up and above, and now he's 6 feet below. Yugi, 2 kills already, and he's trying to close the distance. He's trying to use his shotgun up in their face. Does spot the cross as well. There's a third. And what do you even do here for INTZ? You're not even getting out of T-Con.
Yeah, Yugi's looking for the fourth. He's looking to shut this round down. And he just might get it. Cello, always a gentleman. And there's only one thing left to do in this round, and that is the honorable thing. And walk to your demise. Another round for North. Yugi on fire. And it really is just, you know, like each and every player need to chain multiple together. Big stuff from Gade. The fact that he gets the third as well. Like, he's just done that. And then he's like, I can tell there's a third guy. Off. He's trying to find something over the top, and he's only 8 points of health, so they are able to get that trade. They find another, and now Woxic, the only man left inside of the bomb site, but he's dropped the bomb. 35 seconds left, and he's buying so much time for these rotations. Jerry is close, but Woxic, third kill. He's continuing to put up numbers. Z-Power left up in the 1v3, down in the pit. 2 players low on the other side of things, but he's got to first get past Woxic, and he can't manage that. He doesn't need the AWP. He'll grab it anyway, but 4 kills on Woxic on sub 10 HP. A massive round there from him. And Mouse Sports getting their second on the board nice and early here in their first buy round.
It's unbelievable. Look at the spray conversion to that second player as well. Just keeps it going. Even gets the reposition into the site before Jerry is there. Doesn't get much better than that, Harry. That was a rough round for Mouse Sports. They only had 2 players on A as well.
Only face crack left to get past at this A-bomb site, and Carrigan's in the air, and he still finds him.
That's not fair. You're not allowed to do that. That's just broken. Frozen even catching rotations. And I mean, Harry, we talk about Carrigan
now, and so his opportunities getting more and more limited. That's a huge shot into the thigh of Ricket. 1 versus 1 now, Obo. He's young, he's at the major, and he's not gonna connect the shot just yet. The plant's bad for him. James going aggressive, he knows he ought to hit the shot close quarters. He does so, and he does have time.
Oh my
That's
God.
brutal.
Yeah.
1 versus 2.
You hate to see that happen. Obo gets the timing perfect, didn't even expect to see the CT there.
What has gone down here? I mean, the fact that Nealon charges over the Molotov, starts taking early fights, and then they just whittle away. Late presence and Ivy got Torek a freebie. And of course, the double we saw early from Perfecto with some rather gorgeous work. Not over for Simon. They haven't converted it yet. Perfecto has to convert.
He has the incendiary. He has an HE. First will be thrown at this stage, but he's got so little to work with here in terms of where Perfecto could be. Gets his position now. HE hoping to take him down quickly, but at this point, might as well go for the full defuse. Does commit, footsteps shown, and Perfecto, not going to be challenging, but it's not quite enough. He does have to check it in the end. He wants to confirm that Kiabi's not on the bomb, and he will take him down. The full defuse comes in, no problem. 3 kills for Kiabi. He's stepping up in this game so far. Flashbang over. They have no idea as to where he's positioned right now. Bomb down, and Crad gets a free kill on the first. He gives up his position. HE thrown. Gives up the fact he's still there, but he can still reposition towards the CT steps if required. Full defuse. Is it coming in?
You wouldn't. Wow, beautiful round from Crad. He planted that bomb and evaporated. They had no idea where he was. The fact that he's seeing 2 backs turned when he arrives at bank, that's testament to how quick he repositioned.
What a huge swing round that is.
That's
G2,
a big play.
They're taking... They won that round previously against the Glock, so you can see it coming back to haunt them right now. They lose 1 round. Might as well swap over to the CT side. 6 is enough. They will worth a few more, but there's Frozen. After a couple of awkward moments for himself in the first half, does get the opening kill here to kick things off in the second. 5 versus 4. He has got Carrigan on the site with him. So he's trying to suggest maybe he's there alone, and he'll hold towards CD spawn. Carrigan has got a smoke and a diffuse gear. He'll hold towards new boxes right now. We have 1 player not with the pack. That's going to be a Dren who's going through the apartments right now, making his way towards Boiler Room. Can't really do much of this. If he had a smoke or a flash, sure, maybe he can pull a player over, but now James being spotted. Frozen's not going anywhere.
He's going to stand like a turret, ready to take that fight. Confident in his own ability. He has the support of his teammates. He's just there to try and feign the solo B. That's the character he's trying to portray right now. Smoke will likely play ahead of that and then disappear into it.
They've got 2 players in new boxes now.
They certainly do.
Yeah.
That's a huge connection.
No
Flashed,
way.
Smoked, doesn't matter.
Sort of reaction to the CTs now. Carrigan, here it is. He'll try his best to get this next kill. He didn't take any damage.
Okay.
That's insane.
Wow, from a little bit of a mess with the MP9, he recovers with an absolute nonsense. And look at
Hellraisers, can they hold on again? Can they deny another round to complexity? Not if that happens.
With Shazam taking construction, this one's going to be more difficult Oscar's got angles though by the fountain. There's a flashbang to force him away. That's going to give more real estate to Shazam. A crouch pick from Oscar. Nothing doing this time. It's down to Lowell, but Shazam will deliver the first round for Complexity. 1-4-9. It is not over just yet. There is plenty of money though for Hellraisers, which means plenty of pressure. So Complexity
by it's a quad commitment.
Yeah, Crad's already going to go down. Kinky's nade actually dunks alongside Sviat. And now already with Kinky's... Oh my god, that's a triple from Kinky. 2 with the SMG. Forrester's flash gets him 2 as well. Speedak was the one to profit from it. Now 1 versus 2 for Alex. He's arrived from B. He's arrived pretty damn early. That smoke dissipating would have given him just a chance to slip past Kinky's info peaks on pit. Still there, and opportunity for him to connect those bullets. He's so damn low. No utility other than the smoke. He can't throw a HE towards that low HP player. Instead, he's going to have to use his bullets. Full mag in the UMP. He jumps on the barrel. I love it. But Kinky, a heroic round from him.
Wow.
Huge. With the CZ75, he gets the stack nade as well towards pit. They make a lot out of a little. That is big from Dream Eaters.
Yeah, that was the output of the pharmacist here.
And Forrester is having the game of his life. He's looking for 4 here. Nice work from Apex. Looking for the 1 versus 3. Speedax got his knife out just with the FAMAS. 3 quick kills. It's a French weapon, and you can see why. Great work by Woolworths on a closing down sale.
Yeah, it's a throwback. Woolworths haven't thought about that in about 10 years. I like it. Pick and mix.
I stole Pick and Mix from there once. I think I'm part of why
you
it shut
contributed.
down. I printed the label, then put an extra gummy snake in.
Oh my goodness, you just
it
admitted that
feels good to get that off my chest,
television.
man. Feels good to get that off my chest. The Molotov, they're pushing through it. Sviat should go down. He does. Alex with the SMG. What more can you do, though? 20 points of health. It doesn't matter. He's got support. Backing away, just the USP. Crad drops. He has to get a double here and does. Looking to find the third, but RPK is ready to swing. It's a big one from Speedak. 1 versus 2 now with the bomb in their grasp. So much time, but this round is already in a clutch scenario with over 70 seconds on the clock. An uncharacteristic miss from Zybo, a second to add to the list, and that is not good enough. 6 to... He could line them up. The spray's not quite connecting. Speedak not long for this world, though. That nade could be the end. Boof! Onto Forrester. Sviat cowering in coffins.
Yeah. Well, 3 versus 3. They've got a smoke and a flashbang to defend the retake here from Vitality. Who will win out the half there? It's 7-7. And this retake to decide it all. If Dream Eaters can get it and win the half, they're in a great spot. MBK to challenge first. It's not a great angle. They have got utility. I'd like to have seen a bit more use. They've got smokes, flashbangs, and MBK goes in first.
Yeah, Alex was holding that smoke for forever. I'm not sure what he was waiting for. Perhaps the CT smoke to fully clear. Now the Molotovs, the smokes arrive. RPK's molly actually catches Crad. And now Forrester and Speedak, they're not particularly healthy. It doesn't stop Forrester, and Speedak's flash is there as well to contribute. Huge end for Dream Eaters, 8-7 on the half.
Well, there we have it. Excellent half.
Up, Crad will take the dark corner.
Yeah, this is that same boost again. Will it be effective? They are going to head towards B. They could be going to the Lion's Den here. I'd say I'm ready for this B approach. They've got nothing towards middle. Nothing to suggest they won't be coming towards B. There's 3 CTs ready and waiting. They'll smoke up. They'll Molotov. The molly won't catch the new boxes, remember. He's boosted up. So they might not even consider that as an option. The smokes go in. All in at this point, Alex. What have they got left?
It is all in. Pushing the chips across the table. The flash is good. Kinky 4 stops. Yeah, on the boost. He has to get more than 1. It's so good from Crad. Zywoo making that pistol work, but only slightly. Kinky with 3. And Dream Eaters take another. Crushing the dreams of Vitality. Certainly today. First Simon Gaming, now Dream Eaters. The CIS squads continue to take big scalps here at the Major.
That is such a fantastic game. It had it all, ups and downs and lots of drama as well. It seemed like Vitality were back on their feet. They were going to close this one out, but it took a second.
Round, those Molotovs will keep them at bay. The fact that Faceit just walked in main is blowing my mind, and he's taken the mind out of Queserato. A huge frag on the top of the site. He's not done there. 3 with the Mac 10. They put all of their pennies, all of their schmeckles into this round, and Furia now only have 2. Could be 1 soon, because Furia are going to lose Vinny. Great angle from Faceit. He's on for the ace. This is incredible. Faceit demands the second round for 4s. 5 charging towards main with the Mac 10, holds it sideways, and that is incredible.
Yeah, that was very well done, and that just kind of shows you the vulnerabilities of a double orb set up against weapons like CZ's Mac 10s. All you need is an inch, and they'll take a mile every single time with that sort of weapon. We're seeing so many great sequences in the Mac 10 at this event, and this one is absolutely spectacular. 3 kills with that weapon, upgrades the AK-47. He knows what the AWP is as well, and closes it out in style as they find their second round.
They had nothing in that round.
It just felt so good, though. They're up against the AWP, you're like, there's a chance it could work.
How does he end up in main? Fox tags him up, but it's not enough. Kenny quick on Carrigan. 1 versus 3. from the lead fragger for G2. Got a signature weapon, and the magic stick lives up to the name. It's looking great. Frozen on the dankest of flanks. Well, but hang on a second, Kenny, he's too smart for this one. He's got the bomb, and he realizes with all the information available to him, there's no way Frozen's not going to be behind or in close pursuit.
This is such a huge round. If Kenny wins this one, with a 1 versus 3 as well, not only does it break the back of Mousesports financially, they'll be in such good state going forward as well. There'll be only 2 rounds left. Mousesports will have to take a tactical timeout and work out the next approach. For now, Frozen has to jump over towards the mid window. At this stage, Kenny knows exactly where he is. He knows he's got the advantage here.
He has to jiggle, has to force Kenny to pull the trigger too soon, and does it. That's step 1 for Frozen. And now on towards the bomb, trying to bait Kenny into trying to charge him out. Cancels it, and he's done it. 1 versus 3. Kenny S. AWP forever.
A CZ for Kenny. Hamadek with the Mag 10. XE power.
He's ahead of it.
He is ahead of it. He's got a kill here. Lucky he's not going to see this coming.
And he can just dip into that smoke as soon as he pulls the trigger as well.
The flashbang might save him. Yeah, it does. Nice work.
Perfectly played by Lucky to keep his heart beating. And I know mine is for sure. I'm sure Flip, as the call is coming in, that it's going to be pressure on A. Here's 2. Face crack from Pit. Finds a double again. How is he still doing this? He's escaping as well. Using that smoke, using that flash. Amanek can't even find him. They're next to each other. They're holding hands. It's chaos. And Amanek goes down. Face crack cannot be stopped. 4 frags from him. Kenny's trying to fight back, but face crack from Pit keeps 4s in it. 10. They break the double digits.
But the HE will prevent that from being a factor. They don't know where Breeze is, but they can surely hazard a guess at this point. Here he goes around the corner and peeks in. Oh my God, Breeze with 2, and now it's just Buster. Where is he? Breeze needs to predict this one perfectly. There's so many options here for Buster. There's, oh no, a missed shot. Buster, no! Breeze makes it work with 3. That should never have happened. A steal from NRG and a Vanguard. That is not how that was supposed to go.
Getting the feeling this is not going to be their map. What an effort from Kikert as well. Playing off of his teammates really well, and then using that flashbang, popping out at a great time, but Breeze just wiped them out completely, and Buster's capitulated with the AWP again. Boris are taken out. He's looking, he sees a cap, can't quite make the connection. He's going to commit to it. There's a graveyard player there, and he's got another one, Speedak. 2 kills so far. Can he really do this? This is absurd. 12 versus 12. This is a huge run for both teams. One team's going to be more or less broke. Hunter creeping around the smoke. He's spotted straight into the crosshair. Another stolen round by 3 meters. Another one.
The composure from Speedak there.
The 2019 cards with Epics. They have all of the cards from your favorite CSGO stars. The chance to win signed jerseys, merchandise, and CSGO skins. For a chance to win Get Right's very own game-used skin, make sure you sign up today at epics.gg or download the app.
And all that stuff.
On all that stuff. Good nade from Oscar. Actually could be timed to perfection. Does do a significant amount of damage to Alex and Zywoo. And another one to finish the job, perhaps. No, this time it lands in the pocket of RPK.
That's not what you want.
Hellraisers have really managed to make a game out of this half. It was such a stomp to start things off. But this resistance, nice work from Oscar, just making sure that this round isn't too much of a threat. Wow, he's on for the ace. No worries, a shooting gallery for him up against the unarmored pistols. It's not often you see an AWP thrive in rounds like that. They're so mobile, so dynamic, and he does hit the ace. Nice work from Oscar, locking him down on short. That's an important one. Finds them.
Stacks of power for 1 versus 3. It's going to be almost impossible. That frag onto Kinky was integral to success in this dire circumstance. Another opportunity presents itself. It was Fiat. Doesn't have the kit just yet. Does have the frags, though. He gets 2. Tags up the other. Crad, the last man standing. No kit. Surely no hope. And it's beautiful from Exa Power. We knew he was a star, but that's with the AWP. This is the pistol. Does so with the sidearm and gets himself the defuse.
That's so insane. He's actually got it as well at 3 versus 1. He manages to get them out of position. They're challenging him before he even touches the bomb. They're hoping to swarm him, and it comes down to that 1 versus 1. He touches the bomb, and at that point, they can't hold their nerve. Dreamy just have to take the face, even though it's pretty exposed plant. He nails the shot, and we go 1-0.